Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm sorry if I'm wearing turtleneck because it's cold outside and I'm gonna meet my friends in a while and also my boyfriend after that, so you know how it goes every Friday. So yeah, I am currently overwhelmed and overdosed with Stephen King's horror books, so I decided I'm gonna jump into fantasy. And yes, you heard me right, I'm going to read a fantasy book, which is Ninth House by BARDUGO. And this book gives me a kind of like spooky vibe, maybe because of the cover, right? It's gorgeous and wow, it's stunning. And on the back, Stephen King said something right here. It says, Ninth House is the best fantasy novel I've read in years. Bardugo's imaginative reach is brilliant, and this story, full of shocks and twists, is impossible to put down. Okay, Stephen King, I am trusting you on this. I count on you on this, okay? I hope this is gonna be a good one. And well, this morning, because it's my day off, it's Friday and it's my off, so I started reading this book this morning. I finished the first chapter, and guess what? Oh my god, it's a dark fantasy, which is perfect for spooky season, right? So I don't know anything about this book. I jumped into this book without knowing anything at all, so I was kind of like, I don't know what to expect and what is the plot. So I've read the first chapter, right? And it ends with murder. The first chapter ended with homicide, like a possible homicide. So I don't know, I'm still putting the puzzle about this book because we have this protagonist named Alex, and she is like here in the Yale University, and there are ghosts here, which she called Grace because she could see the ghost in colors, and yeah, the color is gray, therefore she called this ghost Grace. And then there's a secret societies here, which they have a ritual where there's a sacrifice human being, and they are cutting the inside of this man. And oh my god, this man has mental illness because they said something like in madness the soul is, where, let me check. So, there's a quote here which like it is only through mystery and madness that the soul is revealed. So that's why they prefer like nuts, crazy people, And then also, just like, I think Alex is against this ritual because, you know, this secret societies, the Bonesmen accidentally killed a vagrant. So during the ritual, so it of course there's a repercussions after that incident. And yeah, it's very interesting, I guess. I am surprised that this book is easy to read and it's a page turner. Wow, I mean, I like the story so far, so I'm still figuring out, like, because it's still vague for me, and I'm really excited. I'm on to chapter 2 now, last fall, chapter 2, and I'm gonna continue reading while I'm waiting for my friends to pick me up. And yeah, we'll see. Oh my god, it's really cool. It's really cool. So yeah.
GPS is my best friend.
Yeah! Mask on!
Hi guys, Saturday morning. We're going to the Jumbo to buy some things. Ma, where are you? Say hi to my vlog. Wow! Look at their mask, guys. Yeah.
Security distance between customers must be at least 2 meters.
Mahal. Mugs. Ew. Look at your mask. So cool.
It's not, it's paining the ears. It's paining the ears, right? It's not paining your...
No, it's not that much. It's not too tight. So we finished our shopping at Jumbo. I'll show you guys what I bought later. I'm gonna do some hauling. And yeah. And also today is my father's birthday. So my mom is buying a cake now. And yeah, we're gonna celebrate a bit. And that's it. Ciao! Clingy.
What?
Who's clingy?
You.
Hi guys, so let's do some Jumbo haul. What I bought here a while ago. Let's start with the candies. I have here chocolate and then 2 Skittles. I love Skittles. And I have here wipes for the eyeglass. I need this. And the main reason why I went to I have another wipes. So
Also, I have here a champagne glass because I needed this. I need a champagne glass. Like this one. It's really cute with a black handle. It's so cute. And then I got also this cutie. Oops, beautiful. And I can open this. I opened it a while ago. I put the battery. It has like 3 batteries now. So, ta-da! How cute. Look at the vibe it gives me. Yep, it's so cute. And then the main reason why I went to Jumbo is to buy scented candles. And I got these cuties. I got the scented candles. And the last one is this one. I'll show you closer. I think that's it. I'll show it to you closer. Hi. So we have the lavender scented candle. It's purple and I love the smell. I love the color as well. It's so cute. Next we have the rose scented candle. It's color pink. It has a nice smell. I love it. Cutie. And we have also this maple walnut, the red one. I love the jar. Right, it's so cute. It smells good. And the last but not the least, this Merry Christmas candle. And it smells nice. I like it. I love this. I love candles, so it's perfect for this season. Right. There you go. My new candles.
Everyone, it's November 1st and happy Halloween! And oh my god, it's Sunday already. So let me finally update you with my reading about this book, Ninth House by BARDUGO. So I'm currently on page 63 only. I'm so sorry. Oh, it was a busy weekend as always. But anyway, as you can see, I have a lot of tabs here because these are important details that I want to go back and forth because a lot of details, really. And it's a dark fantasy. As you can remember, the last time I updated you, the chapter 1, ended with a possible homicide. So it's like a dark fantasy and then a mystery thriller vibe. So oh my god, perfect for November 1st. And yeah. So when I was reading the prologue and chapter 1, it's really difficult for me because it's like putting piece by piece in order to have a clear picture, right? And when I got to second chapter, it started to know the character's background, so it gets more interesting, right? So we have this protagonist, Alex Stern. She's not a goody-goody girl, actually. She's actually a drug user, a criminal, and a dropout, so she's not a good girl. But what makes her interesting is that she can see ghosts without any potion or any magic. She can see it naturally and even with colors, and she called them grays, right? So that's what makes her interesting. That's why she is now in this Yale University and part of the House of LEIGH, if I pronounce it correctly. So yeah, that's our protagonist. It's so nice getting to finally know her. And she has a mentor. He is Darlington, so he was teaching her how everything about the houses of Vale and their role as the House of Lily. And one of the roles, because I put the tab here, one of the roles I remember is to see the practices of these secret societies, because we have these secret societies and they meet every Thursday and Sundays in order to, well, on Thursdays they meet because they have this ritual where, as I already told you, like there's a sacrifice, right? And they are doing this kind of ritual in order to read the stock market, like they can see the future, something like that. So the House of Lily, the delegates, should be there. Their presence must be there because they have, for the safety of the students, and they have a role. Wait, let me tell you because I don't remember exactly. It says here, they are responsible for keeping watch over the House of the Vale. So also it says here, Lily had been created to monitor the activities of Yale's secret societies, right? And its secondary mission was to unravel the mysteries of what lay beyond the veil. So that's their role. So Alex is now Dante, who is the part of House of Lily, and because in Yale University she's studying, right? Because practitioners are teaching their students about magic and all this kind of stuff. But as a Dante, Alex as a Dante has a duty during evenings where she roam around and so checking everything, if everything's all right, everything is fine during late nights. She's sneaking out to do her duty because some of her classmates, I guess, they don't know what she's doing. So, well, she has a special talent. That's why she was chosen to become a Dante. It's really cool. I mean, reading this kind of dark fantasy with mystery thriller, and I'm in the part where there's a dead body. So she was like investigating what happened to that dead body, if the secret societies have something to do with it. I don't know yet for sure, but I'm really excited to read this. What else to tell you? I forgot to tell you about the ritual where they are cutting the man's body in order to I don't know what they're doing with the guts or something like that they can read the stock market or the future, but it's called prognostication. That's how they call it here in the book, that kind of practice. And I mean, so far nothing really bad happened. Only one incident happened in the past where during that prognostication someone died, and I mean it was in the past, and after that nothing happened like that anymore, because the delegates of House of Lady were always there to monitor the secret society's ritual, right? Every time they would do that kind of practice. I noticed that we have plenty of characters in this book, so these tabs are really important for me because I want to go back and forth, and I should remember all the details because it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming, but the story is so good that it's a page turner, and wow, really, it's easy to read, but only that we have a lot of details that we have to keep in mind. And we have also humor in this book, so it's fun to read. And this book has only 450 pages, and I think that's it. The only update I have for you now. And I'm going out for a while with my boyfriend, so after I got back home I'm gonna continue reading, and I hope I got to 100 pages at least tonight, so we'll see. And yeah,
Baby, say hi. We're just gonna eat and then yeah, we're going home after.
Guys, we're in the mall and there's no people. Sunday. Coronavirus hit us so hard.
His favorite. No, you. Nice. 999 should be 99.
You KFC. There's no people.
Hi guys, it's Thursday night already, November 5th, and I was busy watching this US presidential debate 2020 because I'm so interested who's gonna win this election, if it is gonna be Donald Trump or Joe Biden. So yes, and I'm also monitoring the counting of the votes. So yeah, anyway, I am also hooked at watching this series titled The Haunting of Bly Manor. Oh my god, I like this gothic romance paranormal series. It's just so addictive, I guess. It's really good because I tried watching The Haunting of Hill House, but no, I was so scared I couldn't watch it alone, and I told my boyfriend let's watch it, but he doesn't like a horror series. He prefers like a movie than a series. So I couldn't watch The Haunting of Hill House all by myself. It's so scary. I cannot. Yeah, but I am watching this series, The Haunting of Bly Manor, and it was so good. I love this, the storyline, and it's just, I just got obsessed. Anyway, let me update you about the ninth house. I am currently on page. Where's the page? Right, 220, and oh my god, let's start with Alex Stern. So Alex Stern, our protagonist, well, her real name is Galaxy Stern, and I told you that she's a criminal, drug user, and a dropout. Well, there's a reason why she became like that. I mean, there's a reason behind it. Let's say, for instance, she became a drug user. Why? Because when she's using drugs, she is not able to see this grays, this phantoms. So it's good for her because it did bother her a lot. And there's a really sad story where I think one of the grays tried to rape her or did rape her. So it was really sad, and yeah, that's why, I mean, she got bullied at that time because no one, would ever believe in her. I mean, she told to her friend, but she didn't believe her, obviously. So it's really a rough time for Alex, or Galaxy Stern. So, yeah, with regards to the writing style, we have this last fall where what already happened, and the winter time where it is the present time, like what's happening. It's like last fall, winter, alternation of events in the night house, which is okay. It's really a good writing style. I mean, as Stephen King said here, impossible to put down, which is the truth. I couldn't even put down this book. It's really good. It's really good dark fantasy. And Darlington, her mentor, went missing. I mean, I don't know where Darlington is. I'm still figuring out what happened to Darlington, because Alex Stern, is now in a position where there's a possible homicide, and one of the society's houses of the Vale, she thinks one of those was involved in this possible homicide. So she's trying to figure out by herself where she needs to talk to the dead herself. and the process was like she needed to be dead in order to, you know, talk to the dead. But it's really interesting story. I'm not gonna spoil you anything. And yeah, and we have this interesting bridegroom who is a ghost, and like she has a connection with this ghost. And you know, there's a rule here in the house of Lily that you shouldn't have a connection with a phantom. Like, don't say their name, don't look at them, or just don't make a bond with them, because it's going to be dangerous. But yeah, this phantom, a bridegroom, she has a connection with him because for mutual benefits, because they said that this phantom, this bridegroom, killed his fiancée, but of course he wants to clear his name, and that's what he wants from Alex, and Alex of course wants something from him in return, right? So Alex wants him to talk to this dead girl in the, you know, beyond the veil. So that's kind of mutual benefits for both of them. I don't know if it will work. I'm still in that part of the book, and wow, it's really good. I like the writing style. Oh my god, the story is just flowing. I am hooked. I am obsessed with Leigh Bardugo's fantasy book, and oh my god, I think this is gonna be my first and more books to come from Leigh Bardugo. What else? I think I like Alex so much in this book because she's a badass character, and she is really smart and brave, so I like her. And then I like how Leigh Bardugo is like giving you the pieces in order for you to have a clear picture of the whole story. I mean, she's not giving you in one go, but just, you know, you're like solving it by yourself. And I like how she's telling you the background of each character. And also I am going back and forth on this map in the book here, the Yale University. Wow, it's very useful. Like, I want to see where the, you know, the House of Book and Snake, the House of Skull and Bones, and all this, because we have a lot of houses of the Veil, but we have like 8 like major secret societies. So it's really interesting. And wow, I think some of the ghosts can really physically hurt you. So, and it's a very important job of the House of Lily is doing, to have the safety of everyone in the houses of Vale. But yeah, unfortunately, Darlington, her mentor, is missing, and oh my god, I want him to come back and help Alex, because of course she's still, you know, amateur when it comes to the you know, doing her duty as a Dante. So yeah, I'm so excited. So I'm gonna continue reading tonight. I'm on page 220, almost halfway through the book, and I can't wait to finish it because it only has 450 pages. So I'm gonna update you again soon. Hi guys, so I just finished Ninth House by Leigh Bardugo, and oh my god, it's so good. Like, it's gonna be my favorite dark fantasy book. It has full of twists and turns and a lot of adventures. Like, oh my god, I can't. It's obviously gonna be a 5 freaking star book. Well, basically the major mysteries here are like, where is Darlington, Alex turned mentor, because he went missing, right? And also, who killed Tara Hutchins? Because again, like, I told you like Alex was speculating if the 8 societies were involved, but not all of them, but only the 4 societies, 4 houses of the veil. And these 4, well, all of the 8 were like the heavy funders, like they are the ones who were, you know, funding the House of Lethe, and without them, House of Lethe couldn't survive. So they really need this, you know, 8 major societies. And in the end, the ending was so good, right? Someone is like eating souls in order for her to live, and it reminds me of Kikyo from Inuyasha. If you have seen Inuyasha, you know what I'm talking about. It's so good. The ending was so good. I mean, how the author wraps it all up, especially what happened to Darlington. Anyway, it broke my heart, and also it spooked me a little because we're talking about ghosts, and they have this like terms where you can say some words in order for the ghost to just leave you, and I don't know, it just scared me a bit. And yeah, it was really a fun ride reading Night House, the Night House, which is the House of Lethe. And wow, Alex is such a badass character. Alex, or Galaxy Stone. I like her name, Galaxy. And wow, I mean, it's amazing. What else to tell you? I mean, I don't want to repeat myself. The author wrote it so well, right? It's so addictive, and I couldn't put this book down, as I've told you how many times in this vlog. And what else? I mean, I like how the author wrote the background of the Houses of the Veil. Like, it's like at the end of the chapter before the another chapter begins. So it's really good how he puts it that way. And the background story, I like it. And she's not spoon feeding you. The way she tells the story is so good, especially when she's going back and forth with the past and the present, and about Alex's background, like, you know, who is really this girl who is so gifted, and what happened to her. Like, it's really good the way LEIGH BARDUGO, like, one by one or piece by piece, is telling the story of Galaxy Stone. I like that. I like that kind of writing style. Also, we have trigger warnings in this book. We have drugs, rape, and murder. So yeah, but look at this cover, so beautiful. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it, because I don't want this vlog to be that long, and I hope you enjoy this one, and I'm looking forward to read more of LEIGH BARDUGO's books, because she's so good. She's a good writer. Again, this is a 5 freaking star book. And yeah, I think that's it, and I'll see you guys on my next one. So peace out.